For my elements of design project, describing a building, I'm actually going to use the Riles building on the NAU campus. So for line, I'd say it's more horizontal than it is vertical, but it is a very square building. For form, once again, it's very much square. It's tucked right behind the communications building. The inside, the very first floor is very, very cut and dry. You've got the one hallway. It connects to everything, and you've got to go off, and it's very, very cut off from each other. As for the second floor, it's more of an open concept. So once you pass the elevators and everything, it's an open floor. You've got 2 receptionists, and then all the classrooms are, doors in the walls, right? Very open concept, like main room. And then as for movement, like I said, first floor, very cut off. So there's like one direction that you're usually going. There's like maybe 2 or 3 hallways, I think 4 altogether. One goes to offices, another one goes to a bathroom, and then more offices and more offices. As for color, the outside is very warm, very orangey, like very welcoming, very pretty in my opinion. The inside is very much like feels almost black and white, aside from being in the professors' rooms. With that in mind, it's very hospital-like, I guess is the best way to describe it, because it's like white and dark brown. The only color you'll see is like if they have certain posters here and there, but the building itself is very much white and dark brown. Patterns, there's like some patterning in the carpeting. The walls, I mean, they have texture, but they don't have so much pattern. Once again, it's that white and the dark brown. And then texture, the outside of the building has like a brick look, so it's rough. Like I've touched the side, it is a rough like feeling. And then you've got the windows. Those look smooth because I think they're wood or they're metal, or plastic. I don't know. I've never touched one. They're smoother looking though. Inside, once again, the walls have texture, but it's like the normal like speckled texture that most places have. The flooring is very short, so if it's not like the, not quite tile, but if it's not the vinyl, it's gonna be the carpet, which is very, very flat. So not a whole lot of texture there. Not super soft, not super plush. So it's kind of, I guess, uninviting in a way if you're not in like the professors' rooms. Otherwise, the professors' offices are great. Those have their own color. They have their own decoration and everything. But yeah.